The first episode in this series I want to cover is The Fatman Always Rings Twice. This was the 9th episode of the 20th season, released November 28th of 2021. This episode is well into the quote-unquote bad seasons where people already mostly lost interest in the show, but let's see what we can find today.
A lot of it. It was horrible. Except for the laundromat, which served everyone.
Thanks for doing my undergarments.
They were really nice. So,
I'm sorry, but I just can't help but laugh at stupid jokes like this. Like, come on, whites only?
so who am I? The name's Mac. Mac Book Pro. And I'm a private dick. A very private dick. And don't listen!
Again, another stupid joke, but I can't help but laugh at goofy wordplay like this. Stupid lizard brain here, PP joke. And then we finally get to this super cool stylized intro, reminiscent of these older detective or spy movies. Think James Bond or Perry Mason, things of that nature. Even if you want to think of something more modern that does this, Archer does a really great job with their intro of recreating all this spy, intrigue, mystery things that this is doing. I can't think of a particular movie or show. Damn. Get it? Because they actually put this in cola and gum and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Room, let me fix you a drink.
I swear in all these older movies, they always started by pouring a drink or something like that, right? Like, is it just me? I can't think of anything specific right now, but like, comment down below.
Wife. Sorry, pal, she's having an affair. Too.
They love making these Seamus Tree sexual jokes.
But I'm the sap. There you go. You're gonna be okay. But it's 8 a.m. and you're a man about to get in a car. Let me fix you another drink.
I love the detail that Peter pulls out 2 completely new glasses when he pours up these drinks. Like,
May I come in, Mr. Book Pro?
I'll never forget the day she walked through my door.
God damn it, and this was the smallest brim they had.
why is the animation so good on this small moment? Like, you can even see for a second where she fixes the hat and pulls it through the door. It just looks really nice.
The name's Hetty. Hetty Toothgraze.
She was the type of girl who really left a mark on you.
Hetty Toothgraze. Hetty Toothgraze. Oh, Hetty Toothgraze. Oh, I get it.
Please, have a seat. Do you mind if I don't smoke?
I'm afraid I do.
Totally understand.
What a gent.
So,
Oh, so? Will you take the case?
I wasn't sure I could trust her, but I needed the dough. My rent was $2 a month, and I still owed 50 cents on my car.
With time and inflation now, this joke is even more relevant. Like, seriously. The lighting in this scene is just really good for no reason. Like, tell me I'm wrong.
Runs the church orphanage.
And how about this photo?
I don't know. Any dunking photo where you don't see the ground is very suspicious.
I see.
Great bit of voice acting for Seth MacFarlane.
If you think of anything, here's my card.
To my beloved niece. Oh, and he wrote his own note instead of just signing his name. I like that guy now. He cares.
A personal note does always mean more. I love these little misleads.
Well, if it isn't my old pal, Red Wiener.
Okay.
Say, can we go to the next scene with one of those cinematic sideways wipes they used to do in the 30s?
I don't know. I did a sideways wipe this morning. I don't recommend it. Not a good way to make friends on the trolley.
And a side wipe anyway.
What's the word?
Bird.
Bird is the word. Welcome to the Sunken Clam.
Call back!
About the bird.
Oh my God, this is Surfing Bird by the Trashmen. This is my favorite song of all time. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. But bird's a word, oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word, oh, well, a bird, bird. But bird's a word, oh, well, a bird, bird, bird.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me there.
Going on at that church. And I'm not gonna rest until I get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I'm with you, pal.
2 more black girls recently went missing. Maybe you can look into that too.
Oh, boy, I am just so busy
absolutely
with this
swamped. I'm
Sister
just
Megan
buried
thing.
in paperwork.
Of course you are.
Hadn't been back since they kicked me off the force. For years, they'd been letting horses poop on the street. But I do it one time and I'm out. But I...
Through line, or should I say, poo line? Nope. I'll go jump in traffic now.
Library looking up synonyms. If I were you, I'd wheel away from this one. Wheel far, far away.
They sneak these little lines in from Joe, and it's always funny.
The cops and the Cardinal were both dead ends. I was starting to wonder whether the sister was even missing.
Another bit of just good scene animation, from the lights to the smoke from the manhole covers. Like, let's just appreciate it.
Bogey and Bakar.
I hear you've been snooping around the disappearance of a nun.
Well, I didn't mean to ruffle anyone's feathers. Oof, again.
You used to be smarter than this, Mac. Before you got kicked...
Funny little back and forth here, I guess. It's funny that they chose Mort to be the tough guy. Why'd they give Ernie the chicken this funny hair? And most importantly, why is Mort's teeth so damn long? Like,
I got the call I'd been dreading. Hello? American Dad's been picked up for 3 more seasons? God, when do I get a weekend?
okay, you got me, Seth.
Well, one thing's for sure. We got a killer shark on our hands. Close the beaches.
You guys remember Bigger Jaws?
It's basically Jaws, except when the guys in the boat are going after Jaws, they look around and there's an even bigger Jaws. So the guys have to team up with Jaws to get bigger Jaws. I call it Big Jaws.
We now return.
Maybe it's a clue.
No problem, Mac. But there is one more thing. Oh. Nope. No, I lost it.
Don't worry, Dr. Hartman. We've all been there.
Who wants a woman without a child?
I think you got that backwards. Listen, it's been a long couple of days. What do you say I take you out tonight? We'll go to the supper club.
Mr. Book Pro, what kind of a private dick are you?
The kind that was a public one until he got arrested in the park.
And that made her want to go?
Well, maybe they were in cahoots. Sister Megan discovered it, and that's why the Cardinal had her killed.
Good thinking, Miss Pat Bottom. Let me give you a raise.
Mr. Book Pro, I don't know what to say. Hey, Mac, there's a couple more.
More wordplay and visual gags. You can see Chris or Carol in this picture. That's a fun little detail.
Not so fast, Carol.
Carol is a very acceptable man's name for this time period.
That's a very defensive response for something I didn't bring up.
Right?
Everyone knows you're dumb muscle for the mob. Tell me what you know about the Cardinal.
Sorry, pal, I ain't talking.
I'll give you a peacoat to wear at the docks.
Collar up.
It's a peacoat, isn't it?
Will the buttons have anchors?
You want anchor buttons? Start spilling. What?
I like how he grabs him up like he made an actual threat.
Usually aboard church ships, and because the contents are supposed to be religious, no one checks.
What? But the Cardinal's against alcohol. He even rigged the vote to get it banned.
Wake up! He didn't rig the vote because he's against drinking.
They actually did this in real life. Quite a bit.
It was a ruse, a sham, a snow job, pure hokum all the way. Nothing but pork pie.
Seth Green's voice acting is just on point.
What the rumpus?
What the rumpus?
Your gun.
What? Well, you don't think...
Sorry, I have to take you downtown.
Dinner and a show?
No, Mac. Cuff him.
Come on, Ace, you can't send me to... His whole face had been blown off in the war. Probably left it somewhere in the French countryside.
Hey, guys! Did you go home? Did we win at least?
Okay.
Admit it. You never had a daughter. You were bootlegging with the Cardinal. You killed the woman who found you out, and then you killed the Cardinal so you could have all the dough to yourself. And you decided to frame me for it while also making me feel very bad about my erectile dysfunction.
Well, you did...
Okay.
For my eyes, huh? Then explain this.
It's about the pointlessness of individual lives within the relentless march of time.
Oh. And now explain this.
I love these little misleads they do.
Wait, you had Charleston chews? When we hung out, you said you had, like, no snacks. Huh. I guess this is the sister with her orphans. What the rumpus?
There it is again.
Is Pat Bottom?
My name's not Pat Bottom. It's Marion Lynn Flowers, which is a very typical man's name for this time period.
Like Carol.
Cruel, especially Sister Megan. One morning I was hungry, so I asked for more.
More?
It was like a huge deal.
That's from like Oliver Twist, I think.
In town, and I knew it. But then, tragedy struck. I slipped and fell. Because someone had pooped in the street. What the literal deuce? I'd broken my leg. After all that training, I wouldn't...
And there we go.
I got a friend at the harbor who owed me one. Thanks, pal. Anytime, Mac.
And what, he just seen this happening just now and then wham?
Area has seen its last bad priest.
So what's gonna happen to Marion?
Well, he's a lunatic murderer who cross-dresses in the 30s. My guess is he can look forward to a life of loony bin craft projects and staring out at the sea.
You think that place can hold me? You're dead, copper! You're all dead!
But all that's after the castration and full frontal lobotomy.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Brains. I'm MacBook Pro and I can skip a rock 6 times. That wasn't a good rock.
Sure it wasn't. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. We'll be talking about more Family Guy soon. See you guys next time.